The sound of the elusive and very rare corncrake. You'll probably be very lucky to see them. They're very secretive little birds, quite dowdy in colour, but the sound is unmistakable. The sound of the summer on the Western Isles. Very lucky to hear that. On our tour of Iona today, we're looking at the historical places, not so much the natural landscape. You would have heard in the previous little shot there, the beautiful sound of the corncrake. Very lucky to hear that, extremely lucky to ever see one. But to the matter in hand, we're outside what is the oldest building, certainly ecclesiastical building in the island, St. Oran's Chapel. He was one of the disciples of Iona, and I think myth has it that to consecrate the land for burials he willingly gave his life so that people could be buried here. That's that concrete going again. And in the distance you have the medieval abbey, which would have been built on the site of the original monastery. So we'll have a look round. And apparently this was the burial place of ancient Scottish kings, going back to sort of Celtic times and the likes of Macbeth. So a very special place in Scotland's history. Let's have a wee look in the chapel. Hopefully the light will adjust. Oh my! What a beautiful, quiet space. Simple, the way I like it. Lovely. Simple wooden roof. Right, let's carry on our trip round. Hopefully see the Abbey next. Right, next stop in the tour, we're at the MacLeod Centre, which is usually the residence for all the pilgrims that come here with the Iona community. But oops, get this out of the way, that's better, piqued my interest, is this. The statue of the fallen Christ. Let's have a wee look round it. Very faintly, well, we can see it quite clearly, INRI. Jesus Christ, King of the Jews. Fallen Christ. Sculpture, Ronald Ray, memory of Jim Hughes. That's some memorial for you, Jim. Oh, I do like it. Quite poignant. And if you pan here, it's like this is the MacLeod Centre. It just looks derelict, uninhabited, shabby, falling apart at the seams, so sadly I assume it's not fit for purpose anymore. Or I'll have to invest a fair bit of money to try and get it back in order again. Okay, so we'll head back down to the road and we'll head to the north end of the island, and just over there appearing out of the distance is Dunee, the high point of Iona, at a majestic 100 metres or so. In the distance there's Mull, and as usual Benmore is cloaked in cloud. Very rarely see the top of that hill. Right, we shall carry on to the north. Okay, our tour continues. Now, this cottage here was actually used in a film called Iona. It played a major part in the film. So, movie history in the making. And here we are at the Iona Community Welcome Centre and Shop. It's a lovely wee place, very tasteful gifts of both a secular and faithful type. Let's have a wee nosy in. No filming in here. The beautiful Iona Nunnery. Stunning place in all its ruined grandeur. Well worth a visit. But what makes it, I think, is the wild flowers. At the moment we have a religious group singing away, so God bless them all. Alright, we're now in the busy village centre of Iona. It's all happening here. This is the main street, down to the post office that end, and down towards the Bishop's house at the far end, and the Argyle Hotel here. A lovely little street, and they've got such gorgeous little gardens. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't mind my garden looking like that, that's for sure. So, I'll go in the main street today.